Hey everyone, Luke Dog here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. We're in the middle of a bit of a storm here, making our way over to see Black Bart. And of course, we got some metal. And of course, our crew is singing cheerfully. I was gonna say jollingly, but I don't think that's a word. Jollingly, full of jolly. Joyful. Yeah, joyfully. That's what I meant. But anyway, let's finally go see the observatory.
Got him! Some good meat here for spearing, Captain.
Yeah, before we do that though, let's take some money. Let's get some money.
Cannon ready!
We got this.
Ready to spit, sir! Fire! Take the shot! It's a star! Ready
Don't
to
worry.
good shot to crippler! And you're not, Captain! Grease the topsail! She's vulnerable there, Case!
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Whoops.
Fire!
There you go.
Get them aloft! Douse all
Oh, no, you want some. Okay.
Taking a book!
We got this. Look at that.
Yo, heave-ho!
Wasn't gonna take you, but okay. Captain? Here's a cannonball for you. Incoming. Oh, hello. Trying to fight this one. You keep in my way, Peter. Stop hurting my friends. It's not nice. I mean, yeah, we attacked you, but to be fair, you attacked us first. We were just gonna take that one ship, then you had to come and butt in. Go for a swim. You're gonna repair my ship now. Those cannons better gleam like the sun. Like the shiny sun that I'm always trying to get. Hey, wanted level 3.
Enemy making for
Oh, hello.
Loose and catch the wind! Come on those stairs! Hold that blow! Fire! Let themselves explode! Make him there, Captain! All sail! She'll take it! Her cannon! Get out of range! Fire! Ready
get
to
me from
fire,
there.
sir! Fire!
Thank you, Wave.
That's where the most tender! Cruise up! Ease her sticks!
Okay, we're going for this one now then. What you got on you anyway? Lots of wood and metal. You know what?
Every last
Why don't we just ram you?
Here it comes! They're on the ball! Douse the gallants and royals! Get out to planks! Douse the topsails!
Okay, now let's go to the observatory. We also got a little guy on a raft up here. Let's help him out. Welcome to the Blue Crew, good sir. So what? We might have another one right up here. Ahoy there! Need some help?
To larboard, sir! Shipwreck survivor!
We'll drop you off at the next port when we get the chance.
Hold on!
Is that pirate hunter dead?
Aye, by my own hand. Why is it you alone can find what so many want?
I was born with memories of this place. Memories of another time entirely, I think. Like another life I've already led.
Curse you for a lurch, man, and speak some sense.
Not today. After you, Captain. The path ahead is dangerous. The men native to this land will put up a fight, Edward. Are you willing to push back if necessary, huh? To kill if needed?
You'll hear from me soon.
Okay. Let's go to it then. Well, that's cheerful. What is it? Incapacitate certain amount of ones from stalking zones. 5. Nice try, buddy. Dang it. I'm not going about this really well. Dang it.
All in.
Let's... Aw, I missed a viewpoint back here. Be right back. Let's at least get this viewpoint. Edward. There we go. There. Note on the beach? Yes. I didn't want to do that. God dang you. Guess I had the camera angled too much.
Put up a fight, Edward. Are you willing to push back if necessary, huh? To kill if needed.
Yeah, at least we can try this again. Yoink. There's another one down here. Hey, Eddie. Beaver! Or is that Hootia? I'm sorry. I see some brown furry creature, I automatically think beaver. Okay, in we go. Anything else? A few things. Those can wait. Excuse me, guys. I see how it is. Are you serious? You bug out or something? Just to be on the safe side. I hate it when that happens.
Land will put up a fight, Edward. Are you willing to push back if necessary?
Yeah.
To kill if needed.
Gotcha. You stay over there, I'm gonna collect some stuff. So that's how I roll. Sort of. Let's just stick to this area for now. I know you're there. Don't tell me you've bugged out too. Nope, you haven't. You're okay. Dang it! Oh, there's a guy right there, too. Incapacitate you. Which means I need to sneak up behind you. Like this guy. Or this guy right here, who's about to shoot me.
This way.
What about this guy? Hey, Gator. That's a gator. Just one more. That's it for the stalking zones. Just need to take them all out unarmed. Why can't I climb up this? Dang it! Get out of here. Where are you? Oh. Is that you? Is that a monkey? Okay, I need to get up. Here we go. Oh, that was a guy. Where'd he go? Dang it! No, that's a monkey. There he is. Peekaboo! I found you.
Let's get going.
Hey guys. Wait. Probably be going that way. Let's do that. Avoid the croc. Hi, monkey. Swing. Oh, here's where the map. That's a pleasant sighting. I'll take this while I'm here. Where is an Opia here? She's one of the Taino, isn't she? Should be right over there. Specifically, trees. There we go. That is all the buried trust. Blech. Buried chests. Okay then. Oh, that freed up a lot of stuff. Let's get this fragment over here. Come on, Edward. Climb. Thank you. There. Moving right along. Do-do-do-do-do. Hi there. Dang it! I thought I was in. I see you. That did not sound like a native bird. Because it wasn't. Yoink. Where's this chest? Oh, that's the wrong one. This chest. It's below. At least someone has a nice hammock. That guy up there climbing around. Oh, hello. I have no idea what you just said. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak, 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 sneak. Good night. Oops. Oh, you're just fishing? Sorry. Sorry. But since we're over here... Final message from the sage. As I write, the year is now near upon 1706, and I am sickly and in poor condition, and so must tell what little else I can of my condition. All I tell here, I have dredged from the dark void of my memory. I cannot confirm or prove what I argue, but perhaps if some others like me were to see this, they too would understand and feel not alone, as I so often have. In my original life, I died in the midst of my beloved's experiment. This method of which she spoke, of the transference of mind into machine, and from thence into a human body, was a failure. Yet an instructive one, I believe, for in my last moments I recollect her comforts to me, and a clear promise that my death would not be an end, but a beginning. "There is another way, beloved," said she to me, "imperfect, yet possible. Firstly, I will agree to carry out Minerva's experiments, her terrible gift to the humans. Yet my purpose will be contrary. My purpose will be your immortality. In collecting samples of the code in the human's blood, I will add my own augmentations, samples of your code, transfigured in such a way that when the proper pieces come together, it may further transfigure the zygote of a newly conceived child. In this way, you shall be reborn again and again throughout the ages. With luck, this recessive recurrence shall never die out, but travel on like a raft downstream along the tide of inheritance." I was dying as she spoke, there in my beloved's arms, but I understand her meaning well. Look for me, beloved. Your death will not be in vain, for I will be with you again, entombed, lying in wait, ready to emerge again when the time is right. She then pierced me through the heart, thus ending my life. How truly bizarre it is that I can claim to have memories of my own death is a ludicrous idea, and yet I know now that it happened, and that I now live again, many centuries from that time, waiting for the final piece of this riddle to reveal itself. Yet how this will be, I cannot say. Thus, to any and all who have read this and understood little, be not upset, for there is more mystery than sense in the world, and our only purpose is to endure it. TK, 1706. Oh, we got some updates. The Sage. Abstergo's archives contain few references to men called the Sage, or a Sage, but they are few and far between. Each sighting seems to refer to a different person living in a vastly different time and location. The earliest example is found on a Sumerian clay tablet in cuneiform script, while the latest survives only as a footnote in one of Laureano Torres' own journals, dated January 1704. In all, according to Abstergo's existing research, 7 different sages seem to have graced the world stage in the past 1200 years, but the real number is likely higher. Perhaps the strangest aspect connecting each of these various sightings is the fact that, in every case, visual descriptions of each sage are remarkably similar. So similar, in fact, that one wouldn't be faulted for assuming they were talking about a single immortal man. However, in 2 of the 7 citations, explicit mention is made of their death and burial. Are we therefore dealing with some bizarre form of reincarnation, or some simple explanation that eludes us at present? More research is required. Thanks in large part to a series of letters acquired throughout the efforts of our researchers, we now have some sense of what constitutes a sage. It appears that such a person, always a man, is the result of a bizarre experiment perpetrated by Juno, one of the one of the luminaries of the so-called First Civilization, with the aid of her husband Aita. Apparently using her husband's DNA as a base, Juno manipulated this genetic material to create a program that she then inserted as junk DNA into the human genome. Though harmless by all appearances, this program could, under the right circumstances, activate suddenly during the conception of a human child and, quite literally, reconfigure itself into the genome of her husband. In this way, a near-perfect replica or clone of this man's personality and intelligence, with all its memories intact, would appear in lieu of the actual child that should have resulted from this union. It is unknown at this point why Juno should have wanted her husband's likeness to continually recur throughout the centuries and millennia, especially in light of the First Civilization's swift extinction barely 100 years after Juno and her kind walked the earth. Yet it remains a sobering fact that there is a very high probability that one such replica of this Aita is alive and walking the earth at this very moment. Who else do we got? The Guardians. An obscure group of warrior natives likely related to the Taino people, yet quite secretive in their dealings with other tribes and groups. Calling themselves the Guardians, they protect lands they deem sacred, and brook no unauthorized passage over their lands. Over many generations, the Guardians have developed an incredible talent for stealth and secret attacks, and can be quite deadly when attacking from unseen vantages. The Observatory. The Observatory seems to have been a surveillance device built by the precursor First Civilization about 80 millennia ago. Its cavernous antechamber was built as a security measure, while its long corridors were used to store thousands of crystal blood vials containing the DNA of those whom the First Civ wished to spy on. At the heart of the Observatory was a large theater lined with seats. At the floor was a massive device like an armillary sphere with a crystal skull housed at its center. When loaded with a crystal vial containing a subject's blood, the observatory device would come to life, illuminating the room with a holographic projection of a real-time feed from the subject's own eyes and ears. In this way, the first Civ could spy on an indefinite period on the subject and those with whom he or she was associated, without fear of detection. Note, too, that the crystal skull can also be removed from its perch, turning it into a portable device, but also rendering the observatory itself inoperable. Fantastic work, guys. We found it. I'll send this data to Letitia and see what she comes up with. I have no doubt she'll want to send a team down there as soon as possible. Luckily for those blood vials, as modern-day surveillance systems are almost on par with that crystal skull device. Anyway, let's get back to actually doing it ourselves. And we're up, so let's go up. Quiet down. Thank you. There you go. Just sit down by the fire. You'll be fine.
Payalkit at ama, iglalki ich kelinjum.
Where's this guy at? Oh, there he is. Pop! There you go. Okay. Jeez, these guys really like to hang people. Oh, what was with the camera there? There we go. Anyone around here? Doesn't look like it. Probably some right around here, though. Hey, monkey. Oh, hi. Shiny distracted me. It's shiny. That's a monkey. Okay, never mind. He ran off. Unless I already got him. Monkey. Hi. Oh. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna climb this weird architecture. Very smooth and cubical. I was trying to... Fine. Just wanted to... Was just gonna climb your nice architecture, but no. Will you let me climb? See? That wasn't too hard. Hi, monkey. One more fragment and one stele. Where's the fragment? Oh. Over there. Synchronize all viewpoints. Hi. There we go.
Is this the observatory? All this?
An almost sacred place. All it needs is a drop of my blood.
Should be the last keystone.
And the door opens after almost 80,000 years.
Jesus, Roberts! Have you gone mad?
Quite the contrary, Edward. These wags would have gone mad at seeing what lies beyond this gate. But you... I suspect you're made of sterner stuff. Now, pick up that chest and carry it hither. Dirty and decrepit, Not quite as I remember, but it has been over 80 millennia.
Ah, rot. That's impossible.
Step as if on thin ice, Captain. I must say I'm quite taken by this new vocation of mine. And it may amuse you to know that I have authored my own articles of conduct.
A creed of your own, eh?
To keep the peace, yes. I forbid all gambling upon the deck, for instance, for it leads to more conflict than camaraderie. Desertion during battle is forbidden. And I require that all men keep their pieces and cutlasses clean and fit for service at all times.
Sensible.
And punishable by death if disobeyed.
Well, that's a step further than I'd go. Look at this place.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Aye. It's like something out of a fairy tale, or one of them old poems.
There were many stories about this place once. Tales that turned into rumors and again into legend. The inevitable process of facts becoming fictions before fading away entirely.
More blood vials.
Yes, these cubes contain the blood of an old and ancient people. A wonderful race in their time.
The more you talk, man, the less I understand.
I don't expect you to. Only remember this. The blood in those files is not worth a single real to anyone anymore. It may be again one day, but not in this epoch. Here we are. Place the chest just there.
What's that noise?
Ah, yes. A security measure. Just a moment. There we are.
So what is this place?
Think of it as a large spyglass, such as we sailors carry. A device capable of seeing great distances.
This is bloody witchcraft.
No, this is Mr. Jack Rackham, somewhere in the world at this moment.
NASA. Well, this is happening right now. We're seeing through his eyes.
Aye.
I don't know, Jim. I haven't the faintest idea how to pilot a ship. That ain't work a woman does.
Tosh. I've seen a score of ladies who can reef a sail and spin a capstan.
And would you teach me to fight? With a cutlass, like? And maybe handle a pistol?
All that and more. But you have to want it and work for it. There's no stumbling into true success.
Hey, lad! That's my lass you're making love to. You lay off, or I'll catch ya.
Up your ass, Rackham. Lad's the last thing you should be calling me.
Oh, is that right, is it? Lad?
A curious bunch. Let's try another. Governor Woods Rogers.
You have a bold idea, but I must think it carefully through.
A simple pledge of loyalty is all you need suggest to the House of Commons. An oath, a gesture, and a simple ceremonial dram of blood taken from the finger. That's all.
The ministers may give me trouble, but it should be easy enough to convince the House of Lords. They do adore an excess of pomp and circumstance.
Exactly. Tell them it's a show of fealty to the king against those revolting Jacobites.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, these Templars.
The crucial detail is the blood. You must get a sample from each man. We want to be ready when we find the observatory.
Agreed.
A precious tool, you see. Sorcery, that's what it is.
Not so! Every mechanism that gives this device its light is a true and physical thing. Ancient, yes, but nothing supernatural or strange.
We'll be masters of the ocean with that.
Oh, such ambition. There is nothing in my code about loyalty, boy. You played your role, but our partnership is done!
You're a dead man, Roberts!
I want my skull back. My crystal one. Guess I took the long way around. Whoops. Come on, Edward. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. I want my skull back. I found it. It's shiny. It's my shiny. Here we go. There. That was the last Animus fragment, too. Want my shiny back. Edward wants shiny. Shiny good. Whoa, 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 ow, ow. Ow.
Ah!
I want shiny. I want it.
Roberts!
Oh, your jackdaw's flown, Edward. Eh? That's the beauty of a democracy. The many outvote the one. Oh, you could sail with me, but with a temper as hot as yours, I fear you'd burn us all to cinders. Luckily, I know the king's bounty on your head is a large one, and I intend to collect. Have you ever seen the inside of a Jamaican prison, boy? Have you?
Where am I?
Hello?
Hi?
How are you? If you're anxious, that'll pass. It's the midazolam. I'm sorry
What?
about this, but we've had so many security breaches, we were forced to take drastic action. And Olivier is missing. He left for Chicago 2 days ago, but no one's seen him since. I know this seems excessive, but with our high-level security clearance, we have an obligation to our shareholders. Rest assured, we will compensate you when the hacker is found. So get some rest, okay? And if you're up to it, maybe capture some more footage? You're doing amazing work. I can't wait to show you the work we've been doing with your stuff. Take care.
Well, this isn't too bad, except...
So, they tossed you in the bunker. Nice. Those Templars upstairs aren't taking any chances. I think we need to erase all the dirt they might have on you. Did you hear that? I think I just gave you level 3 security clearance. Now, head to the security room and use the cameras to watch the door to the server farm. Unfortunately, Melanie's in there now. So when I escort her out, that's when you make your move.
Appropriate employee guidelines.
But as the head of IT, I'd be a suspect. It has to be someone they've already locked up. Ah, these Templars. They run our lives, you know. They decide elections. What the hell are you doing? This is no time to go back to work.
I want to collect sticky notes. You're not the boss of me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. There's 14. Let's do some hacking. Bingo. Noble of birth, noble in action, Robert de Sable rose to serve as Grand Master of the Templar Order in 1191. His tenure was short, but his impact was great. Fighting alongside Richard the Lionheart, he laid siege to Acre and broke Saladin's ranks. Dogged by assassins throughout his tenure, he was ultimately martyred by one such nameless malefactor. Sure. Robert de Sable, a true hero. Rodrigo Borgia, the family man. Madeleine Delise, the abolitionist. Sure. Hi. Do you have any sticky notes in here? Nope, okay, I'll just leave you to your work. Don't mind me. This is my room. You can't tell, they all look the same. Yep, I'm gonna say yes, that's my room. Now I think I'm going in circles. Taking a slice of your pizza. Okay. I see a sticky note. notes.
Hey, you know you're supposed to be locked up, right? Going back upstairs ain't a good plan.
But fine. Here's a sticky note.
Alright, listen, I'm entering the server room now. When you see us leave, get in.
Okay, now we just need 1315. Hi, Desmond. Okay, so 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. There we go.
There's no need for you to be down here by yourself, Miss LeMay. My team will handle the investigation.
But you need an extra set of eyes on this thing, John. We don't even know when the hackers broke in. It could take weeks to go through this data.
One, at most.
Still too long. I can't keep my team locked up for a week.
Legally you can. It's what they signed up for, even if they didn't read their contracts.
Yes, of course. I just hate the idea. So what's the next step?
My team is processing the data now. We'll start sifting through it tonight. Scout's honor. Coffee's on me, okay?
Okay. I read my contract, though. At least I read my employee passport. Does that count?
Alright. I ditched her at the coffee stand. Find a server containing the network logs. Since I have a record of each and every one of your hacks, we'll just search for the timestamps on those and turn that data into something harmless. Easy as that.
Did you ask Sean if he could give me a cup of coffee for once? This is a lot of servers.
Here we are. Beautiful. I'll update your communicator one more time. A little program I cooked up just for this purpose. There we go. I think that worked. Try it out.
Okay. Okay. Time for some Frogger. Dang it. I jumped the gun. Dang it. Dang it. Ah. Ugh. Dang it. Here we go.
The dawn of the deadly 18th century. Rogues and sailors band together to live their lives by the sword. With no laws or morals, no gods, and no fear. Only betrayal, mutiny, cruelty, and debauchery. There is plunder to be found on golden beaches. Will you risk life and soul to fight the pirates of nightmares? Benjamin Hornigold, Calico Jack, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard?
That's kind of cool how they used actual Assassin's Creed 4 trailer footage for that.
I can feel you, Cypher. Feel. But hardly touch. Signal is still too weak, and I am spread thin. Unfocused. Like static and fog. Lingering in networks and nodes. The nervous system of the world.
Can you hear?
Perhaps the temple was opened too soon. But this was not by choice. The cataclysm pushed all doubt aside. We bless poor Desmond, who gave his life so that you, the children of our labors, would live on, to fulfill your purpose in ours, in mine. But now is not the time. My strength is not sufficient to inhabit an organic vessel. There is more work to do, more samples to acquire, more artifacts to find before my will can obtain.
What's happening? Tell me!
Make me whole again, my children, my instruments. Bring me forth to fulfill your purpose.
Tell me! No, no, no! Something's wrong! God damn it! She should be here! Now! Living in that goddamned head of yours! Fuck, 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 fuck! Why did she spare you? Why are you still here?
What the flippity jib of what? What? I'm out of here. I wish I could run. Yeah, that's freaky. I just met some kind of cyber ghost. I'm just gonna go back into my room, back into the Animus where it's safe. Yeah. I'm just gonna forget all about this. I was being a good boy. I was being a good employee. I was just on my Animus all day.
The charges, sir, I'll hear them again.
My lord, His Majesty's court contends that the defendants, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, did piratically, feloniously, and in an hostile manner attack, engage, and take 7 certain fishing boats. Secondly, this court contends that the defendants lurked upon the high seas and did set upon, shoot at, and take 2 certain merchant sloops, thus putting the captains and their crews in corporeal fear of their lives.
Edward James Kenway, born of motley parentage in Swansea, to an English father and Welsh mother. Married at 18 to Miss Caroline Scott, now estranged.
She's a beautiful woman, I am told, but not at all well these days.
If you touch her, you bastards, I'll...
Quite a surprise finding you here rotting in a Jamaican prison. We heard rumors that you had taken up with the pirate Roberts.
If you know the observatory's location, tell us now, and you'll be out of here in a flash.
Rogers can hold these British hounds at bay, for a time. But this will be your fate if you fail to cooperate.
You, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, are to go from hence to the place from whence you came, and from thence to the place of execution, where you shall be severally hanged by the neck, till you are severally dead, dead, dead!
Oh, Ross!
May God in his infinite mercy be merciful to each of your souls!
We're pregnant! Do you all hear that?
What the devil did she say?
They plead their bellies, my lord.
Aye, you can't hang a woman quick with child, can ye?
Quiet! Quiet! If what you claim is true, then your executions will be stayed, but only until your terms are up.
Then I'll be up the duff the next time you come knocking.
Remove them!
What's your name? Billock? Kenmore? Conway?
It's Walpole, ain't it?
Walpole? Where'd you get that?
And that's the rumour going round. As dirty and daft a pirate as ever sailed these West Indies.
Well, whatever his name, gotta make sure he suffers without dying. Orders from the governor. And back to the prisons at sundown.
A massage his feet if he's aching,
Quiet,
you!
Quiet, you!
Stop your twaddle!
Hey! Oi! You stop that!
Good morning, Captain Kenway. I have a gift for you. Do not mistake my purpose here. I have come for Anne and Mary, and you owe me nothing for this. But if you would lend me your aid, I can promise you safe passage from this place.
I'll need weapons.
You are comfortable with this, I am told. We must hurry.
Sabotage alarm bells and visit old friends. But we're gonna have to break out of prison in the next video. If you like this video, let me know in the comments. If you really liked it, press that cute little like button. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Luke Dog, and I'll see you next time. Those do not look like comfortable gibbets.